discussing on how you can analyze and how you can know the differences between a real gold and a fake gold. Okay, once again, welcome to our channel. This is EK Digital Jewelry Link, whereby we make you aware of everything you need to know and why you should make gold and wise investment choice. Okay, so just as I said, today's topic we will be discussing on how you can find out the differences between a real gold and a fake gold. And mind you, when we want to take this step, there are a lot of factors that needs to be put to consideration. Okay, so don't forget, investing in gold jewelry is one of the best investment choice you can ever think of. Okay, it's something that when you put your money into it, you are not going to regret doing so. Okay, so I want to urge my fans today, make sure you continue to follow our channel and click the subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so that whenever we drop new posts, you will be the first person to get this. Okay, so before further ado, let's all see what we can achieve on everything we need to know on why we should invest, on how to identify the differences between a real gold and a fake gold. Okay, so firstly, what we need to do is for us to look at the physical inspection side. Okay, don't forget, a real gold tends to be more lighter than a fake gold. The reason is because a fake gold has a lot of metals that makes it more weight, has more weight than a real gold. And don't forget, when we are talking of gold, for those of us that are new in this space, when we are talking of gold, actually, remember that we have a lot of carats when it comes to gold. Okay, we have 10 carats, we have 14 carats, we have 18 carats, and we have 22 carats, we have 21 carats, we have 24 carats. Okay, so that is the first thing we need to know. First thing we need to know about investing in gold. And just as I told you, the first thing and the first observation we need to do is for us to go through the physical inspection side. Just as I've explained, I said that the first differences between a real gold and a fake gold is the how weighty it is, because fake gold tends to have more weight in terms of their it has a lot of metals. It actually has a lot of metals that is being attracted, that is being used to coat a fake gold. So that's why it has more weight than the real gold. Okay, maybe let me give you an example. When we talk of 18 karat gold, 18 karat gold is made of 75% of gold and about 25% of, I think, about allied metals that are being attached to it. Okay, so in the case of a fake gold, actually, a fake gold is strictly all by metals. They combine a lot of metals to achieve a fake gold. Okay, they combine a lot of metal. They can join copper, they can join steel, iron. Then later, after the finishing production, they now spray it. Okay, so I said the first point we need to think about is the physical inspection side. Okay, and the second point we need to use to detect a fake gold eh, is get a magnet. Okay, anything that has to do with a fake gold get easily attracted by a magnet. Okay, if you want to identify a real gold and a fake gold, get a magnet, put it closer to the both of them. The one that is a fake easily get attracted, as in it catch up with the magnet. Okay, but the one that is real gold, it does not get attracted to the magnet. It is very, very important. This is the second example which you can put into consideration when you want to know the differences between a real gold and a fake gold. Don't forget, I said the first point is the physical inspection side, because a fake gold tends to have more weight than a real gold. Okay, a real gold is always light in nature, but a fake gold has a lot of weight. It has a lot of weight. And I said the second way you can find out is when you use magnet, because a fake gold attract easily and get attracted to magnet because it comprises of most of iron, steel, and all those things. So it easily get attracted to magnets, unlike the real gold that is made of pure gold and just a little mix of copper with it. Okay, and don't forget the highest quality of gold is 24 karat. This is the pure, that is the purity. It There's nothing added to it, there's nothing coated to it. That is directly as how it is being mined. Okay, that is the real gold. The real gold is 24 karat gold. Then every other gold which follows it are being processed. For example, 22 karat is being processed to 916. Okay, that is about 96% of gold and about some little percent of copper added to it. Okay, then that goes to 21, 18, and the rest. So this takes us to the third steps of how we can find out the differences between a real gold and a fake gold. The third difference is being tested by an acid. There is a particular acid that we use to check if this actually is a gold or this is not a gold. I can't really remember the name of the acid, but there's like a stone metal that when you scratch it on it, okay, it shows there's a particular destiny it shows on the stone. Then you apply the acid. Where the advantages of the acid comes in, if it is a real gold, after scratching it on the stone surface, when you apply the acid, if it is a real gold, it stays, it doesn't wipe off. Okay, but if it is a fake gold, immediately the acid patch on it, it completely and entirely raise up. Okay, this is the third example of how we can detect the differences between a real gold and a fake gold. Don't forget I said the use of an acid. Okay, when there's a particular stone they use to scratch it, it's just like black surface. When you scratch it, it shows, it gives a sign or a mark. Okay, if it is a real gold, after the acid is being applied, it stays. It stays. It doesn't goes off. It doesn't wipe off. But if it is a fake gold, immediately the acid patch on it, it completely wipes up. Okay. So far so good. We've mentioned three steps on how you can know the differences between a real gold and a fake gold. So the first one is the physical inspection side, whereby um uh, fake gold tends to get more heavier than real gold. Okay, in terms of the quantity of iron being combined to it. Okay, and the second one I discussed about magnet, the use of magnet. Okay, fake gold easily get attracted to magnet. And the third point is the use by testing, the use of acid, okay, to test it. So not to waste much of our time, I want to quickly make today's live session to be brief. For those of us that are just joining us new, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that when we make posts like this, you'll be the first person to get notified. Okay, and don't forget, investing in gold is one of the best and one of the wisest investment choice you can ever think of. Okay, I always urge my fans to try as much as possible to invest their hard-earned money on gold jewelry, because trust me, you are not going to ever regret doing so. Okay, we have a lot of advantages when you invest your money on gold. It gives you a lot of privilege, because you get to wear it, you get to rock it, and at the end of the day, you can also bring it out and trade it in. Okay, so my viewers, please don't forget, let us try and endeavor to have an habit on how we can invest in gold. And for those of us that are just joining this live session late, today's topic is about how we can identify the differences between a real gold and a fake gold. And so far so good. I gave a three example. The first one is we check the physical inspection side. I said fake gold tends to have more weight than the real gold. Okay, and the reason is because a lot of ions and metals are being combined, are being molded together to form a fake gold. Then it has to go through a gold polishing. Okay, that's why we call it steel gold or metal gold. Okay, unlike the real gold. And I gave an example of a real gold of 18 karat, which is made of 75% of gold and about 25% of copper that is attached to it. And I said the purity, the most purity of all gold is 24 karat. This is raw. This is it hasn't been processed. It's directly from the mine. Okay, and I said the second, and I gave a second example that another way we can detect a real and a fake gold is by what? Is by using um I said is by using okay. So guys, in my country here we have a lot of it's actually dark. Okay, so I just quickly said let me come and do this live video for you guys so that you guys can be aware, because it's quite some time that I actually came on live. Okay, so I said the second way you can use to get to know the difference between a real gold is by testing it by magnets. I said fake gold actually gets more attracted to magnets. Once you place a magnet on a fake gold, it easily get attracted to it. Unlike the real gold, it doesn't get attracted to it. And I said the final and the last ways for you to know the differences between a real gold and a fake gold is by you using an acid. Okay, so there's a particular element they use to scratch it. Then after you apply the acid, the one that is the real gold stays, the one that is the fake gold completely wipe off. All right, guys. I will be stopping here for now because of the time. And don't forget, remember to subscribe to our channel, keep following us, and we will try our best to make sure we keep giving you guys the right knowledge on how you can invest your hard-earned money on good jewelry. And trust me, you are not going to ever regret it. Okay, so from me to you, I want to say a very big thank you to our fans. Okay, I want to say a very big thank you. Without you guys, there's no us. Okay, so that's why we are trying our best to make sure we put everything in order so that you guys can be comfortable with it. Okay, don't forget, at EK Digital Jewelry Link, we are here to help you and inspire you on why you should make gold a wise investment choice. Don't forget, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, tell it to share it to your friends and family. Let them, especially those who are good lovers, those who really have interest in investing their hard-earned money on gold jewelry. You can share this channel with them. Let them stick to us, follow us up, and trust me, they are not going to regret it. Okay. So from me to you, I want to say a very big thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And see you again on our next YouTube live channel. All right. From me to you, I want to say peace and love. Okay. Before I forget, lest I forget, Ramadan Kareem to my Muslim faithfuls. I hope we all guys are having a nice time fasting and doing and fulfilling our rights to Almighty Allah. And I pray that may Almighty Allah accept our fasting from us as an act of ibadah. Okay, so you guys should stay safe, stay good, and remember that I do love you guys. From me to you, I say peace, peace, and peace. All right, thank you guys. See you guys again in the next live session video. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you and thank you and thank you and thank you. Hey, hey.